What's going on, everybody? I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller. Happy Monday. I hope you're having an awesome Monday, and if you're not, well, hey, I hope this video cheers you up. So guys, listen, when it comes to watches, it's not only about style, it's gotta be about comfort too, because if you're looking uncomfortable, then you're not looking stylish. Now, I've said it a million times, one of the most comfortable watches in my collection has got to be this vintage Omega Seamaster with its beautifully designed integrated bracelet. It just makes this watch a true pleasure to wear, super duper comfortable. Now, on a similar note, do you recall when I reviewed the new Pantor seal? One of my main complaints in that review was of that watch's bracelet. It was an all-around very impressive diver, but it did not need the added heft of that factory bracelet. It was just too much, too unwieldy. You know the worst part? I couldn't even take the dang bracelet off the watch. I had such a difficult time. In fact, I had to contact Pantor and ask what the heck was going on. And when someone from Pantor got back to me, they told me, Time Teller, the bracelet's not designed to be removed. That's weird to me. So yeah, after getting that information, I made my review and I complained about not being able to remove the bracelet heavily. That was like the main complaint. All right, so fast forward to now, someone at Pantor actually saw my review complaining about the Pantor seal's bracelet, and they actually wanted to clarify something. So I guess when they initially said that the bracelet wasn't designed to be removed, they actually meant that the bracelet was designed so that the lug screws would not come undone easily, and so that, there wouldn't be a bracelet malfunction while the watch was on your wrist. Okay, so I was very happy to hear that, because now that I knew I wasn't gonna damage anything on the watch, I went back to the Pantor seal and I set about removing that dang bracelet. So did I succeed? Oh yeah. It's 10:44 a.m. Let's get down to business. Look at this, so sleek, so sporty on this 24mm ultra silicone strap. And I was able to integrate the Pantor clasp right here, so it looks like it came from the factory like this. I mean, honestly, it's so much more comfortable than the bracelet, and it looks so much cooler than the bracelet. It's kind of a no-brainer. Pantor, if you're listening, okay, sell this watch with this silicone strap. I don't know why they're not doing it already. And the best part about these straps is you can find them online using my link for like around $10. Seriously, click the link in my description below. You can get this strap in like a multitude of colors for just around $10. Put one on your SKX, put one on your Vostok Amphibia. You will not regret it. All right, so let's take a moment and kind of talk about how to remove the bracelet or strap, whatever you have on the watch. Let's talk about it, because I actually have this leather, almost like a Panerai design going on here, but I want to see how this kind of distressed leather looks on this Pantor seal. So let's talk about the process that we have to go through to take off this dang strap. Okay, so to remove the bracelet on the Pantor seal, you'll need just a basic little spring bar tool. Oh, I'm just kidding. That would be too easy. You actually can't use one of those. You're gonna first need a little flathead screwdriver, and then you're gonna need another flathead screwdriver. Yes, you need 2 flathead screwdrivers for this. And then you need a little push rod. And to go with that push rod, you need a mallet. Okay, you need 4 things to remove the bracelet on the Pantor seal. That's too much, okay? Pantor, stop. Stop with this, okay? That's annoying. All right, now I know what you're thinking. Why do you need to mess around with 2 flatheads when you can just use one to unthread all 4 corners? Well, that would be way too simple, guys. You see, you need one to unscrew the screws, and then you need the other one to hold on to the other side so that those threaded crossbars don't spin around freely. Okay, so once you unscrew the screws and you unthread those threaded crossbars, the crossbars just fall out and you can remove the bracelet, right? No, guys, that would be way too easy. What you need to do is unscrew the screws, unthread the crossbars, and the crossbars are gonna stay there, okay? And they're gonna stay there snugly. So what do? Well, you take your mallet and your push rod, and you just tap them out gently, right? No, guys, that would be way too easy. What you need to do is unscrew the screws, unthread the crossbars, you take your mallet, you take your push rod, and you go to town on that watch. Like, honestly, it is scary how hard I had to tap that push rod in order to get those crossbars out of the lugs. like, guys, listen, all right? When you get this watch and you've spent money on it and you know that there's moving parts in here, it's not fun to have to wail on your lugs, like knowing that this is a new mechanical watch. It's just scary, and you shouldn't have to do that. And so I'm still gonna knock Pantor's design there. It's no fun. Okay, so check it out. I just unscrewed this tiny little screw from this side of the lug. Now I'm gonna focus it up. There's this part, and you can see I actually nicked the side of the lug tapping this out initially the first time. Okay, that's not fun. That's not fun to do that with a watch that you just got. But check it out. We will survive. I'm going to take this push rod now, and hopefully, because it wasn't the, yep, okay, cool. So now that I kind of loosened them up after the first time, you can see, still doesn't want to come out. It was easier. It was easier. I didn't have to wail on it this time. I'm glad I could spare that for you guys, because it was a horrifying experience the first time. I was pretty positive that I was going to break something, and I actually did, you know, damage it a little bit, which is a bummer. Okay, so I'm unscrewing one side while the other side is holding on, so it's not just spinning freely over there. And I don't know if you can see, it is starting to unthread. Okay, so it looks like this is the screw. It's got a little bit more to go. Okay, and there we go. Okay, now let's see if this crossbar wants to come out. Oh, all right, so it looks like once you beat the hell out of it the first time, it'll listen to you the second time. All right, so after reversing that process, this Pantor seal is now on a 24mm distressed leather Panerai style Band-R band strap. I think it's a cool look. Adds some refinement to this watch, although I don't think you can really truly fully dress up a Pantor seal, but it's a cool look. I'm a fan. Now, I'm a huge fan of these silicone straps from Ultra. I think this is super sleek, super sporty. I think this will be fun to throw on any diver, but especially this Pantor seal. This watch, it needs it for sure. Now, guys, I was really bummed out after my initial review because a lot of you were writing to me being like, man, this Pantor seal looks cool. It has really great specs, but that dang bracelet, I can't remove the bracelet. I don't want one anymore. Well, maybe after watching this video, you will reconsider. Although, honestly, guys, it is quite the process to remove the bracelet. It's a huge bummer. And I don't know if you guys want to go through with it. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. But if you are going to pick up one of these Pantor seals, I urge you to pick up these two straps because honestly, it makes for a much better, much more manageable package all around. And yeah, it gives you some options. Very cool watch. I think the only huge negative is that bracelet and the process you have to go through when removing it. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment, guys. All right, guys. Well, I am super happy with how this Pantor seal looks and feels with these new straps. You know, with the factory bracelet, this watch looks really good. It's just kind of unwieldy, kind of hefty, kind of awkward, and it makes for a watch you don't want to wear every day, which is a bummer because this Pantor seal really is a fun watch to wear, and with these new straps, it's a very slick, wearable watch. And guys, if you haven't seen the initial review of the Pantor seal, I want you to go click the link in my description to watch that review so you can learn kind of all the details and specifications of this watch. Just remember, now that you've seen this video, you can remove the bracelet. It's just kind of not the most intuitive, not the easiest process. If you are looking for an uncommon, impressive dive watch with some real wrist presence, I say check out the Pantor seal. However, I am going to stand behind my initial statement. The Pantor Sea Lion is probably Pantor's best watch, their 300-meter diver. Now, I haven't seen the Pantor Sea Horse yet, their 1,000-meter diver, but this Sea Lion, honestly, with its refinement and its attention to detail, this, I don't know, it's a hard act to follow. So I'm going to be leaving links to both of these watches, both of the straps in my description. So if you're interested, please click those links. check them out, pick them up if you're interested, and yeah, have a good time. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If this is your first time joining us here on the Time Teller channel, I want to say welcome and thank you, and I want to urge you to consider clicking that subscribe button. It takes 1 second, and it seriously helps me out a ton, and while you're at it, you can go ahead and click that little bell icon so you do not miss an episode of the Time Teller. There is just so much more awesome content on the way, and you don't want to miss it. I'm telling you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with other watch enthusiasts, other people that you think would enjoy this. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller, and always remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it. Whoa, wait, guys. Okay, don't forget to enter the awesome 937 giveaway. You could be walking away with the same SKX print that I have in my office. All you got to do is follow me, the Time Teller, on Vero. I put exclusive content up there every day, and I don't want you to miss out. All right, guys, good luck.